Grandfather was a true hero.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the same blood courses through. So, our blood is the... You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the...
That people would try to take that, but didn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of hero... Your blood makes you special. If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the Lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. You have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, what must I do? It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then our bloodline has reason to those who wouldn't.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about you.
Yes. Our fathers would have...
You remember Cassandra?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a...
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athena.
I've been to a symposium.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing.
We're examples of why these laws...
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law...
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If...
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing their... But we're not here to talk about...
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not...
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole...
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Helot rebellion, and the Kryptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing life...
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness mix...
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And do you want your home back or... Good.
And...
One can be found in...
My mother...
They are...
But...
For years, the Kryptia... But lately, these
Is there a...
Traditional...
If killing...
You're not one of my soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here.
We Spartans stand together. So
Yes,
looks like this victory will...
the rewards of skill
It's the Spartan way.
from slave to general.
The Polemarchos believe it.
I will end this war.
You have a strategy?
Athenian polema,
Making them slow to react.
and that's where you come.
I'll do my part.
Bring me there, Athene.
If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
There you are. I can take...
Waiting won't make...
They won't look kindly on...
I'm tired of doing people favors.
Come on then. Your mother's wait...
Where are the kings?
There.
What do you say now? Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then.
Is that how they solve?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved.
Brasidas,
My kings.
I heard you'd come back. How dare you step...
They helped us secure Corinthia, my king.
They are descendants of Leonidas. For that reason, and if we don't like what they have to say...
Speak, Marini.
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter...
Not to mention the crooked Nosige.
My family was betrayed, my king.
You haven't cared...
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started...
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty. Marini has made her intentions known.
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and...
And who exactly?
That's what I'm here to find.
First, prove your... Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods.
Tell me what I must do.
The Spartan army
Consider the batch...
spoken with the confidence. You will find my commander out...
Not so fast. 2 kings?
Heracles completed 12. 2 should...
First...
The Olympics will...
You want me to...
I want you to make sure the Sparta...
That's how...
Not an event, Mike.
One last thing. But you didn't. So now I will... A wolf has been attacking farmers on the Discuri Peninsula.
Your reports are out of...
Cephalos order.
We'll see if that's...
You have your orders.
If they're
I'll get them done.
There's some Spartan...
Brasidas. Next!
That went well.
Considering you still have your head...
The king
And all...
and the...
Is there any...
What's going...
Yes.
What do you know?
My things are not...
I will. What do you know about my thing? One of the...
We need...
I think I'm ready. What kind of...
A clue to the...
That-
I'll meet you both...
Meet Medellin and Brasidas. They are in Arcadia. See, after their against the King's Cultist hunting in Arcadia. Cassandra planned to meet up with them there, but Arcadia was no safe place for the Misthios. They're in Arcadia. They are at the border of the Smuggler's Forest and the Golden Fields. Okay, I'm gonna mark it. I think this one's closer actually. So let's go with this one.
You're new. If it's training...
I'd appreciate training with a master such as yours.
Oh,
King Pop.
forgive me. I didn't know a royal man...
Cassandra.
If I may offer some advice before you get him. Testicles can be... difficult.
Oil?
A muscle wrap. He believes it imbues him with...
Winning the wreath is important for Sparta.
The other day he knocked up... That's why I had to say...
Where can I find...
I said, look for this.
Can you tell me?
It's a mix.
I can see it.
Which is where we are now. See, Laconia. It is in the southern part of the forest of Eurotas. Let's see. So this is the forest of Eurotas, and this is southern here. It is south of the statue of Oresti in the village of Githion. So what I'll do is, I know it's south of the forest of Eurotas, so I will just put a marker there.
Anything that will make it easier to
And
get
then I will head over there in that direction. As soon as I'm in the vicinity of something that can be found, my hawk will let me know that there is something nearby, and then it'll trigger me to call him. So we'll just head in the general direction here and see what pops up. I have a wolf chasing me down, so I'm going to turn around and slice him. Because he really didn't want any, but he just didn't know any better. So... There's a lot of wolves out at night, which is why I generally don't travel too much at night. I can change the day from the night. All I have to do is sit down and meditate. But it's okay, because I think the sun is about to be coming up here pretty soon, so we'll just leave it as is. Now I'm going to continue in the general direction of where I think this oil will be. The oil maker here, so hopefully when I get closer, Icaros, which is my hawk, will zero in on something, and
I should be extra careful in this area.
now I am in the general vicinity and nothing is popping up, so that's a little irritating. That's the team of Village of Githian. This is the Village of Githian, so I am going to continue heading this direction. Hi, mummies. How was your nap, baby? Now I was in an area that I really shouldn't have been. That's why those guys were chasing me down. I'm not gonna stop squabble with them. Baby, come here. Yay. Hey, mamas. How was your nap? I'm in the village. I'm looking for the fucking statue. Let's see if it pops up on the map here. There is a watchtower here, so I haven't hit it yet. I can use it as a save point. The Icaros has picked up on whatever it is I'm supposed to find. There it is. So I'm gonna mark it on the map. But first I am going to go and hit up this viewpoint. Hi, mummies. You look sleepy still. You gonna go back sleepy? You gonna go back treeps? This is a quick way up. So I'm gonna use it. Hi, mamas. Are you still treat? Are you still treat? Me, Olivia. Baby. Stuffy. Come here. Come here. Come here, my precious. Come here, Mimi. Okay, so now I have a quick shortcut to get back here. If I ever need to come back here, I can do the quick travel, the fast travel. So this is the oil maker. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him. A lot of this stuff that I'm doing, this is part of the main Odyssey, but a lot of the stories I do are the side stories.
Tell me, why would they light a fire and... Thank you. I hope it's worth my freedom.
Let's see if I can... It had to be heated. Now, what oil did I... This one. Almost done. For the final... I hope he appreciates...
Okay, I meditated on accident. It's changing it. So, Testicles is trading in Messenia. So I'm going to look for Messenia on the map. I mean, I would assume it's fucking close. Submission of Bay of Hades. This is Arcadia. Messenia, which is here. It says he is trading in the southern part of the Bay of Hades, which would be somewhere down here. He is on a very small island beside the shipwreck of the Nestor. And so I'm gonna assume they're talking about this right here, this little part here. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it. And then what I like to do is, once I have this spot highlighted, I'm gonna try to see if I have any quick travels or fast travels that could get me there a little quicker. But you know what? I really don't. I think I'm just gonna cut across the mountains. So let's see how quick we can get there. Now, normally in this type of situation, I would fast travel to my ship and then take my ship over to this island because I know that I'm going to have to cross the sea. And I cannot cross the sea in the small boats. I have to use the big boats or it will capsize. A shark will eat me. I will die. Something that I've been a little disappointed with these games is how aggressive they make the sharks. Like, sharks are not killers, and when they attack people, they do attack them by accident. purely coincidental and nothing that they go out of their way for. In the Assassin's Creed games, they have made the sharks like ruthless killing machines, and I just think it's a bit taboo, a bit extra, because sharks are not really that aggressive and not really anything to be afraid of, unless if you're prey, which we're not, so I'm not scared. I've also never seen a shark that wasn't on the end of a fishing pole either, so I don't really know if it's just because I've never been in that type of situation, but no, in my mind, sharks are not killers. They're predators, but they're not killers, so I disagree with the fact that they make the sharks so aggressive in this game. Like, literally, if you were anywhere near them, they will come up and attack you and continue attacking you until you're dead. Again, this is my unicorn, Phobos. It's a he, not a her, and he's pretty badass. He'll jump off of any height, whether we die or not, and that's what I love most about him. He's my ride or die. He's gonna make the jump no matter what, and no other horse will do that for me. So I take him some pretty crazy places, and he goes with me, and sometimes he dies and sometimes he doesn't, but he's a fucking unicorn, so he just comes back. So he's a badass, like I said. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end here until so it is starting to storm now, so I definitely cannot take this far away from there. Now she's telling me I should probably turn back, and normally I would agree with her, but we need to get to this small island, and I'm not trying to take my big ship for it. So like I said, I'm going to look on the map here, see if they connect, and they do. So I'm just gonna ride the land mass all the way around. As you can see, there is a shark on my boat. A lot of people have sharks around here for food, soups, their skin, shit like that. So I'm going to continue following this coast. If I were to try to cut across here, between this spot and that other spot over there, the boat would capsize, especially with it being rainy and stormy, so I definitely don't want to do that. I see that a shark is out there, as well as dolphins. And that's another thing, is usually when you see the dolphins out and about, there's usually sharks not that far off. This is technically pretty accurate, as they say on, Discovery Channel, that, or Animal Planet, that's actually true. People get this misconception of feeling safe or at ease when they see schools of dolphins, but usually where you will see a dolphin, you will see sharks, because they feed off of the same, they have the same diet. So that's a giveaway on this game too, is when you see the dolphins, usually the sharks are not too far behind. The weather is getting really disgusting right now, so I'm definitely going to hang as close to the shore as possible. So. Meowsers. Meow Schwibs. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here, mommy. Come here. Come here, mama. Hiya, mama. The weather is just absolutely disgusting. I think it has to do with the mission, and I do think that it is purposefully disgusting weather right now, so. Purposely, not purposefully. Come here, baby. Hi! Yeah, I got the mama baby. Take some mama's meow. So I have hung very close to shore. I am not at risk of capsizing. This is not the island that I need to be on, I believe. It's right around the corner. So I'm just going to keep on following the landmass, like I said, until I get around. So a lot of this game, I mean, this game would obviously go a lot quicker if I wasn't trying to do all these side missions and shit. But what can I say? I'm a sucker for side missions. I love extras. Um, I love finding the secret armor, beating the secret missions, getting the secret shit. I just love all that. So, here I think I'm getting closer to the island now. So I will keep on riding the mainland here. Looks like the bad weather is kind of clearing up a little bit. Oh, I almost beached myself here. Alright, looks like the little shit weather we had is starting to pass. So Ikros is letting me know that he sees something, so I'm gonna let him up and let's see what he marks here. Go back, Ikros. So this is Ikros, he's my hawk. He can fly. So I have found Testicles, so here I am, and I am going to deliver him his body oil. And then hopefully be done with the mission here. Again, these little boats cannot go out to open sea, so I have to stay as close to the shore as possible. Now I am going to try to cut across here. There is a gap between the mainland and this island. It is not too big of a gap. The water does not look too deep, so hopefully I'll be able to make it across without capsizing. But you just never know in this game. These little boats are flimsy. Alright, so there's a shipwreck of Nestor. Let's see if there's any sharks in the water. There are not, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the loot. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, I got dude up here, so I'm just gonna leave my boat there and head on up here. This is Testicles, which is very close to testicles, which is hilarious. And he's drunk. Wow, bro.
What do you want from the great champion Testicle?
I'm here to take you to
Olympics. Fuck yeah!
Oh, God. He vomited.
Champion!
Good. Let's head
Oh no. Get training. See? And I don't know if I'm up to go.
I have something for you.
My oil?
No. You... Here's your oil.
Ah.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Actually feel much better.
Sail first.
To the Olympics! Well, we going?
Okay, so now I'm gonna take little homie to the Olympics, I guess. I'm gonna put him on my fucking boat. Where is this guy? Is he on my boat already? No.
If I get overturned out here, I don't think I can swim back. think I need a bigger boat. Time for a ride. Better stay hidden.
be safe here.
Slow down! Onward!
Increase speed!
Διδάσκει με,
Keep a watch for any enemy vessels.
Maximum speed! Drop the sail! Rowing speed! Increase speed! We've reached full speed! Speed up! Rowers in position! Full power! Oars in! Full sail! Get that sail up! Hang on tight! Seaboard!
Nika, I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Cassandra?
Thrilled.
Sparta! Woo!
Stand, warrior, stand. Feet firmly planted, even in sand. Our spirits soar on high, for a Spartan never truly dies.
Huh?
It's a poem. A Spartan poem.
Oh! Sparta!
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little goat.
Are you here to compete?
Of course.
Sure. What do you think?
I say,
As the sea...
you might know.
Who's that? We haven't got...
Quite right.
You?
Let's get go...
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the games.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
Aye. Likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah.
I can't believe unprecedented.
And you want me to... Stepping...
Oh, and show.
Where... You... What? Yeah.
And
I need...